What's up, YouTube? We're gonna go walking in the backyard a little bit, okay? All the little doggies. Not so little, are they? Let's see here. Gooby's running around somewhere. We're gonna just walk around out here a little bit in the sunshine. Dog stepped on my flip-flop. Y'all ever have that problem? It's a beautiful day. It started out in the 50s, but I think it's probably in the high 60s, maybe 70s outside. And just walking out here by the pond. Look what I see. That man loves his tractor, I'll tell you that for sure. I don't know how the sun's doing, but I'm going to walk and talk, and maybe you can see him as I'm doing that. So I'm just going to walk around the backyard a little bit, enjoying the day. Big bird right up there in that tree. Some big birds. I don't know what kind they are. I would show you, but they're hidden up in the leaves now. But yeah, we started out this morning, knock on the door, and it was a policeman. And that policeman said, "Ma'am, your little goat's out." He's not the first one that stopped by and told us that. George has 3 strands of electric wire up, and Little Bit keeps getting out. She's the only one. And so that nice officer, he was a from the sheriff's department. He stayed and visited with us for a little bit. He was a very, very nice man. He lives in Corpus Christi, and he was telling us a little bit about his life over there and stuff. And so after that, George got on the tractor and went and dumped some dirt in the area where a little bit has been getting out. So hopefully that will stop her. But yeah, it's just a beautiful day. I just wanted to bring you out here a little bit. I know some of you guys are still getting snow and really, really cold weather, and then here we are with this springtime weather here. Can't see good, y'all. I don't know if y'all are getting George back there or not. Building the berm. So anyway, we'll just keep walking around a little bit. Maybe we'll catch some dogs. There's Tex. What you doing, Tex? What you trying to get there, Texaroo? Look at there. What a pretty boy. He is a pretty dog. Big and pretty. And y'all been in the backyard before. Y'all seen this orange tree, sour orange tree here. It's got oranges all over it. But they're sour. Isn't that something? All these pretty oranges. Look kind of dark on there. I can't see, but then I do have my sunglasses on. All these oranges, and they're sour. You can make like limeade with them and stuff. There's Sarge. Hey, Sarge. What you doing, fella? Oh, Sarge. He's my bud. He's my best man. Oh. Here comes Wolf. Ooh, they like to kiss. They're good boys. Look at that. Gooby's out here somewhere, but I don't know where he is right now. Yeah, we've told this story before, but these sour oranges, Jason, Jared, and Matt would get with the neighbors, and they would, because they're not edible really, and they're laying on in the ground and stuff, and they'd pick them up and they'd have orange wars with them. That's what it was known as in the neighborhood, orange wars. But anyway, I'll just keep walking on. I don't really have a specific thing to talk to you folks about, but it's just a beautiful day, February, fixing to be spring around here. I know some of you probably got a lot more winter left, but we enjoy our life here in South Texas because the weather is very good. I gotta be careful, these dogs will trip me up and I'll be falling, scratch my nose up, you know what I mean? So Melody Doolittle's hopped on the channel a couple of times, and I was just wondering what y'all thought about her. Here we are in front of the hummingbird bush, and as you can see, it still has red flowers all over it. It's like it never even knew it was winter, and that's okay. It's a big bush, it goes all the way around. The sun's probably going to get in our eyes here. Still got a lot of orange on it. Guess I better keep my eyes open for Goob. I don't quite see him anywhere. I know he's out here. Goob! I might have to take my jacket off out here, y'all. It's very warm. Got us a swing here. Oh, I don't know if I can swing and hold the camera and dodge the dogs. Let's see. Y'all need to move. Y'all need to move so I can swing. I didn't say get in a dog fight. Look at that. It's okay, Sarge. Okay, y'all need to move. Woo! There's Gooby. You teaching them, Sarge? Alright, boys, y'all need to go somewhere else. Move it on. Move it on so I can swing. Yeah, good boy, Sarge. He's not trying to be mean to him. He's the boss. He tries to teach these young'uns what's right and what's wrong. I don't believe I'm going to get any swinging done. They just standing right here on top of me. There's little Goob. Hey, Goob. Oh, man, I just can't tell y'all what a great day it is out here. It is just beautiful. I'm going to swing, guys. Y'all need to move. Move, Sarge. Woo! Feel like a kid out here swinging. Y'all getting dizzy? I don't know how much y'all can hear or not, but that's the baby goats over there making noise. I don't believe I want to go in there though right now. But that's where they are, off in there. Y'all know that. Alrighty, let's just keep on walking a little bit. You know, I've watched several YouTube channels where people go driving. They just put their camera up in their windshield and they drive and they talk a little bit. I don't know what we would show you folks if we took a drive. You know I can't drive. Can't drive anymore because I can't see. Had to surrender my driver's license. I didn't have to, but I did. And look here at this dog swimming in the winter. Look at that. You're not going to come over here and shake and get me wet, are you? No, Mama. Not everybody gets to go swimming in February. But when we first got the pool, I believe that was in 2009, I didn't care. I'd get in that pool in February if I wanted to. And then that first year we had it, we stayed in that pool all the time. And then the next year it was a little less, and the next year it was a little less. You know. And now, as time has gone on, trying to see if y'all see George in there. Can't see. Oh, so frustrating not being able to see. Move down a little bit. Maybe you can see him down there. If not, you can just look at me. Oh. I have never been one to take naps during the day, but I'm telling y'all, during this weather, I feel like I could just go snooze and snooze. Do y'all take naps? Drop a comment below if y'all take a nap and tell me how you like it. Does it bother you when you sleep at night after you take a nap during the day? And another thing is, how many of you folks have insomnia? I believe I've mentioned a time or two that I do have insomnia. And it sucks. I take melatonin every night. But basically what the melatonin does for me is just makes me immediate. Dog stepped on my flip-flop again. Makes me immediately sleepy, but it doesn't keep me asleep. And I do have some prescription drugs that I take, but ooh, it's dark, isn't it? There we go. I do have a prescription drug, but I would like to get off of it. I don't like being on a lot of medication. I have weaned myself off most of any medication that I was on. And so if y'all know any, now I'm talking, I have severe insomnia, people. It's not just, oh, gee, I can't sleep tonight. It's every night. If y'all know of anything that can help me, please drop a comment below, because I can use some help. I know about the lavender oils in your bath, makes you relax and things like that, but my problem is I don't have a problem going to sleep. I can go to sleep just about any time. My problem is staying asleep once I get that way. And you know, I know about the warm milk and all the, you know, the sensible, reasonable things, you know, but they don't really help me. I need some help staying asleep. So I know there's somebody out there watching that can give me an answer. Because I know George and I both have mentioned eye issues that we have, and we actually have an eye doctor that watches the channel. Hey, Dr. Bill. And he has been able to give George some, you know, advice. And so if someone could help me with insomnia, I would be much appreciative. I'm going to try to sit on this little bench right here. But if the dogs attack me too much, y'all know I can't stay out here. Oh, here we go. What's up, Big Tex? Oh, it's a big dog, ain't it? Man, that dog wants to get some kissing in, you know what I mean? Here's Miss Bama. Look at this. Come on, you little fella. You little baby. Look here. Look at that pretty face. Now, he's wet because he just got in the pool. Now he's getting me wet. We asked Matt when he got up to Jared's how big Tucker was. Was he as big as Tex? He said he does not think Tucker weighs as much as Tex, but it probably won't be long before Tucker is this big. This is the biggest dog we have ever owned, and he is so sweet. Y'all kiss your dogs? And if you don't, why not? Don't you love them? I don't have a problem kissing my dog. Any of them. Look at this. He just takes up this whole... No, now your foot's wet. Tex, you was swimming in the pool, remember? Oh, wait. Y'all, sometimes when I talk, Melanie talk, I still sound like Melody. I just can't help it. Look at this big old dog. Me and Tex. It's just the way it is. Might could see a little better if I took these sunglasses off, but I don't know. Can you see Big Tex sitting there? Mr. Handsome. Mr. Wonderful. You're gonna fall off. There's the other three over there. You know, I watch some people, I guess we sort of have a YouTube group, so to speak, and that would be the folks that like went to the meetup that the Crockers had last year, the Crockers and Sawyer Ridge, and there's some of them that I really like watching, like Jaws, Journey Along with Shannon. She's a good cook, and she cooks all the time, and I'm just too insecure about my cooking, and you know, I'll do a cooking video here and there, and I know people love cooking videos too. I probably just should get a little more courage and do a little more of the cooking on camera, but the main thing I like to eat is sweets. Y'all, I could eat sweets all the time. Forget about the real food. Pretty sure that's not too healthy for you, but that's what I like. Yep. Y'all hear the birds? It's just beautiful out here. I really feel for the people that are snowed in today. What do you got to say? You gonna turn your head to the camera? There's a little Gooby over there. Going to the dogs again. Seems to be the theme. Let's follow Gooby around a little bit. Let's see where he goes. Where he goes, I go, and I hear Big Tex coming. Where you going, Goob? You going anywhere? There's Miss Bama. Take us on a walk, Goob. Let's take another look at him over there on the tractor. That man likes to play on the tractor, don't he? Hey, handsome. Look up here. Say hi to YouTube. Yeah, old Sarge is a good dog. All of them are good. Sarge is the oldest. Well, he and Gooby are the same age. They were born in 2009. And he's just a really good dog. He really is. He would protect George and I to the end. And we never really had big dogs in the house, but if I had to live alone, I'd have one of them dogs in my house, or all of them, all those big dogs. So y'all know that Matt has moved up to Dallas to stay with Jared for a while. I don't think it's permanent, but it is for now. It's what they're going to do. And, you know, we had been spending a little extra time with Matt, and so it's hard to see him go, but what are you going to do? He's putting out some videos. He put out a good one the other day of beer can chicken. He smoked it, and they had some potatoes and onions with it. It looked mighty tasty. And let's sit back on the swing again. Sit the other way this time. And then I saw Jason had put out a video on his Coffee with the Crockers about possibly changing the format up, and maybe on the Crockers or something. I don't know exactly. But, you know, I say do what makes you happy. You know, that's what I think. If y'all like a channel, you're going to like them no matter what they do. If they're out swinging on a swing, you're going to watch. If they're building a house, you're going to watch. If they're making coffee, you're going to watch because you like that channel. You know, the channels I watch, I don't care what they're doing. I just like the people. And so, he's my son, Jason, and I want Jason to be happy. I want all my boys to be happy. And I want my husband to be happy, and I want to be happy. You know, life's short. I wonder if this is making y'all seasick. It's very relaxing, I'll say that. See, we got the flags flying over there. American flag and the Texas flag. I was doing some things inside, and I thought George was still putting the dirt up around the goat pen, and I looked out and he was out there in the pond. And I decided, you know, I'll just come on outside for a little while because, golly, it feels good. Whew. I have to take my jacket off. I am sweaty. Maybe we'll sit down in this chair over here for just a minute. Get my jacket off. I'll sit this way. But the sun's not shining too much. Let's see here. I don't know if y'all can see him back there or not, but if so, y'all can watch him too. Look here, little doggy. I'm trying to make a video. Look there. Poor pretty doggy. No, don't get up on me now. Your feet are wet. There, that's probably brighter, even though you can't see him back there. But so, I just thought I'd try to make a little video. I believe if y'all listen to Jason, he said about one-hit wonders, and his definition and mine are two different things. He said I'm not talking about my mom. I just can't see how to edit, even on the screen with the print, you know, big and everything. If you've done any editing, you know most of the stuff is tiny, and I just can't see it. Just can't. And I'm not talking about I just don't see a little bit. I just don't see well at all. I put out a video last year sometime about going blind, and you might go back and watch that if you don't know how blind I am. I mean, it's serious. I can still walk around. I'm not totally blind. I'm legally blind in one eye and can't see out of the other, so that's the way that stands. But I just really enjoy YouTube. I enjoy the folks that comment, our subscribers, even if you aren't subscribed. If you comment, I love reading the comments. I don't know what y'all gonna have to say about this video, though. I want y'all to comment below and tell me what you're looking forward to most about springtime. You know, if you live in the north, your spring's going to probably come a lot later than ours, but are you going to plant a garden? Are you going to go to the beach? Again, if you live near a beach. Spring break is big down here because of the beaches. You're going to grow a flower garden. You're going to have a vegetable garden. What you're going to do this spring. I like spring because it's fresh beginnings. Sure wish I could share some of this sunshine and warmth with you folks that are living in a cold area. You just can't beat it today. And George and I would like to go live sometimes, but again, I mean, his eyes are better than mine, but I cannot see the comments at all. Even with my reading glasses on, I'd have to have a magnifying glass up to the camera watching the comments. But this is something that we had thought about doing, and so I'm going to put it out there, and y'all can tell me what you think about it. Jason was going to do a channel called Crocker's Live Action. He tried launching it, and I don't know, it just didn't make it. The premise of that would be, you put the camera on, and you go about your business and do whatever you're doing for 30 minutes, whatever. And it would be live, but I would not be commenting back to you. Y'all could be commenting amongst yourselves, but I would go on and water my plants or whatever I would be doing, and y'all would just be watching me and communicating with one another as you are commenting. If that is something y'all would be interested in, please let us know. I know one thing that I could do is take you out on my back porch as I clean the patio and water my plants and stuff. If y'all would like to see anything that we would be doing live, I might just be sitting out in the goat pen. I wouldn't necessarily be talking to the camera to you. I would have the camera probably on a tripod if I was watering my plants or something. And y'all could just talk amongst yourselves as I do that. And that's one of my favorite things about a live chat, is visiting with everyone. So if y'all would like to see some of this Crocker's live action, comment below and maybe we can arrange some of that. There's Gooby. What's up, Gooby? Gooby, you like the song? How many of you watched Melody Doolittle's video introducing her dog Doobie? That girl. You know, she tries to copy everything we do, or copy everything I do. She's my sister. Man, I don't know about her. She even had to go give her dog a rhyming name with mine. Them Doolittles, I'm telling you what. She got hooked up with old Joe Bob. I thought Joe Bob was a real nice guy. I still do. He's just a Doolittle. And they all do very little. Melody does little. Dale does little. And them two Daryls do very little. But they're good. They're family. And, you know, we got to love them. They don't have a choice. But I really don't even have anything to show y'all. I was just looking around a little bit to see if there was anything I could point out around here, but I can't see nothing that y'all hadn't already seen. So, you know, there's some YouTube people that follow us, and I hadn't heard from them in a while. I hadn't seen their names on, and I want to call y'all out and check on you. Linda Nichols, are you doing okay? Hadn't seen or heard from you in a little bit. Kelly Durbin, you doing okay? Kelly Durbin's from Uranus, Missouri. We all have shirts that say, I love Uranus, I live in Uranus, and things like that. And hadn't heard from Kelly in a while. Who else? Y'all know the same people I do. It's all in the same group. Who else have we not heard from in a while? Wayne Watson, I hadn't heard or seen your name on anything in a while. Hope you're doing okay.